And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Stanek.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Taylor. And there's one down. And here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3. That is upstairs for ball 1. And another ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a base hit right there.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now 1-1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Aaron Judge in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Smoked into left field, base hit. Here comes Goldie around third. And he boots it.
Beat it. Safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Stanek done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Stanton now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Starling Marte up to hit. Fastball is outside. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Inside, ball 2.
And fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe, he beats it out, and the go-ahead run is on to start the inning. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Throw to first. Marte back in standing. Way high there. And that is ball 1.
Yeah. 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
No, I didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive at the box score tomorrow. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing. That's for sure. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Champion running up top, but you knew we was coming for that #1 spot. Take over, baby, it ain't over. Got the temperature rising, spraying and flamethrower. So let's win now. There's no time for waiting. All we got is the date, and we shine our greatness. We go. Y'all know y'all better find replacements. We show no signs of pace. Watch us. These are the facts. We are focused, baby. We don't relax. Your hands when we hit, got our feet on the mat.
And now it's Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missed.
That ball went out.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Devin Williams gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Mark Leiter Jr. takes over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
You gon' see me touch the sky. Hate it all you want, but you gon' see me touch the sky. You can hate it all you want, but you gon' see me touch the sky. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count. Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
That pitch is out. That ball's foul.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo.
What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns me to
hoping, but I sin still have us bound. You might think that I'm talking on the whim. I'll be walking ghost streets singing praises with cherubim. Every good moment on earth has to pass with.
And that misses. Ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's outside. And it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Tap foul at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Marte is waved home. Here comes the throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second, 2 outs. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Headed towards the corner. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to first. Goldie takes it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Sliced hard but foul. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around second now as they still don't have it. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Taylor grabs it on the run. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they've tied it in the top of the 9th. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been flipped on its head. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Number 70. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time. He never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Out to short, Volpe. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So up next, Jeff McNeil.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Sanger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-2. This to third. Tosses to first. That's the third out. And we're headed to extras. No runs, no hits, no errors. 10th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Up and in, and that's ball one. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High chopper to third. And that's a foul ball.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
One, two now. Fly ball center field. Taylor. He's got it. One away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, known for his late inning heroics. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Just missed. And that one fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
And that is out of play. And that one missing low. Aaron Judge, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go ahead run on base. Aaron Judge at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
This one in the air. Alonso makes the grab, and that's the third out. 2 left on to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied up at 3 apiece. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. So they turn to their closer, Scott Efros. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Gets the outside corner with that one. And that's way high. And it's 1-1. Dribbled up the third baseline. And that's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Nope, outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Soto, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Winning run stands at second. Foul tip, strike 3.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Just missed. Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Oscar Brazoban.
Well, walks have certainly been.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 4 with a double. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. In quickly to short, but now runners at the corners to start the inning. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the
Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. And that one is inside. Two runners in scoring position, nobody out. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Singer gathers, throws to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout, but no advance from the runners.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And there's the strike. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. So now a pinch hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Big spot for him here. There's a strike at the knees. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. 4-3 New York. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field, all set for the bottom of the 11th. And now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep. Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
So the tying run at second. That's outside. And that's ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And the slider just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Tyrone Taylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Ball 4. He walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Travis Jankowski. 2 on, 1 out. Taylor will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So last chance for the Mets. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fought off foul. Efros is just 1 strike away. Two outs. That one the other way. To second, pulls him off the bag.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
2 outs, bases full. And here's the catcher. Peyton Senger trying to deliver as the hero. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Will Warren.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that one gets past the catcher. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. So they're all loaded up. Line drive, base hit. One run's in. In comes the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing